a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. The kid goes down. And look at that.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
They are the SCI title holders. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBO champions.
The following presentation is an eBox Fantastic 4 gaming event.
Welcome, eBox community, to the Fantastic Four and the World Championship Gaming Community program, where we have featured the main event. Forward, we're going to introduce Estevan as the lead commentary. We have a big event. We got Mr. Showtime, Shawn Porter, and we also got J Shepp in the house, where we all going to see two of the greatest gamers getting ready to compete. Estevan, go ahead.
Yo. So welcome. I've been wanting to see this fight for a good little minute. Let me introduce myself. I am Estevan, the master of the blender, aka Drunken Master. This is a great event. I've been waiting to see, these guys fight, especially Dre Yungsta, to test his skill against the #1 player on PlayStation.
Let's just get to the tail of the tape. We have young Mad Max, the lightweight Fantastic Four champion. He is from the Xbox. His rank is number 94. He is the WBC champion from the Fantastic Four League, and he's from the USA. And he is going against ArtofJab. The console he plays from is the PlayStation console. He is the ranked #1 in the leaderboards, and he comes from the WBGC boxing organization, and he also is from the USA. Young Drayster is picking Terrence Crawford against ArtofJab's Amir Khan. How does a Terrence Crawford being used by a young Mad Max beat a ArtofJab using Amir Khan? Go ahead.
So on paper, Terrence Crawford has a lot of power, and on paper, Amir Khan has a weak chin. That's Dre Yungsta's claim to fame right there. What he needs to do is he needs to adjust with because we're doing 10 rounds. He needs to make sure that he adjusts with stamina management. Now, his claim to fame is like ArtofJab is the jab. So you're gonna have to figure out how to shut down his fucking jab, because he's got. I'd have to say ArtofJab has in out of the whole community, PC, Xbox, and PS5, from all the people that I fought, like, top tier and lower and whatnot, I'd have to say he's got like maybe the number 3, number 4 jab in the entire game.
Mr. Showtime, are you there, Shawn?
I'm in here. Let me tell you why I like this video game and how it pertains to real life. Most people don't realize this because of how that fight went down between Terrence and Amir. But there are worlds, there are scenarios in which Amir Khan could have beat Terrence Crawford. And I think that's the cool part of this video game, is you get to actually see what we didn't see in real life. In real life, there were days, there were scenarios where Amir Khan could have possibly beat Terrence Crawford. At that point in time when they fought, didn't happen. More than likely, at that point in time, it wasn't going to happen. But what you have in the video game, when the game starts, you have 2 fresh 100% fighters. On the video game, you don't have a fighter that's already been knocked out by Canelo Alvarez. You don't have a fighter that's already been through fire and been hurt over and over and over. So today, when you see Amir Khan getting in the ring against Terrence Crawford and that fight play itself out, before you jump on this guy sucks playing with Terrence and I can't believe Amir beat him, understand that in real life, that is an actual possibility. So I love that about these video games, the fact that you can see an actual scenario in which something that you didn't see in real life happened. It could happen on the video game. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody out there. But
quickly just give a shout out to our sponsors. First, from Natty Addy. Natty Addy is a clean energy drink built for gamers, creators, and athletes. Zero crash, clean focus, perfect for long sessions. Go check that out. And then another big shout out from Top Credits World Boxing Gaming Community, which is a world e-box gaming organization that is trying to involve the real boxing and gaming boxing together, getting the casual boxer to buy into the idea of self-promotion, making money in the process, and monetizing their content. And finally, SwiftTubes, which is a content creator, social media marketing designed to increase the online presence and monetizing the content creators. So now we are now moving forward to the actual event. Let's get ready to go. Our fight is ready. Can I get a confirmation? It's about time. No more talk, because we have some professional boxers actually who are part of this league. A gentleman by the name of Steve Woe, he's about 12-0. But what do you say to some of the boxers we have in our community now that are very young, just starting their boxing career? What can you say that they can resonate with that young man?
I think the number one thing is that I learned throughout my career was just the patience that was needed. Guys, especially when they're at 12-0, maybe even 15-0, depending on how good they are, that's when it gets hard to get a match. You'll have other 12-0, 15-0 guys. They don't want to fight you. You got the 8 and 15 guy that wants way too much money. Then you got the 20-0 guy that you're just, the boxing world, the business is saying that you're not ready to fight that 20-0 guy yet, So right around that 10-0, 12-0, 15, that's when the patience that you should have learned early in life, if you ain't learned it, that's when a lot of guys really start to fall to the wayside because their opportunities of getting in the ring decrease. And that's when you really need a team around you that can, keep you level-headed, make sure that humility is always being tapped in, and can almost kind of keep you inspired, because it's gonna be some hard days, especially when you start rearing that 2-digit number in the front and that 0 on the back end.
Wise words coming from the WBC IBF welterweight champion Shawn Porter, and now this fight is ready to go. As Shawn Porter was making some comments, some people are now saying Dre by knockout.
Ooh.
So how would you deal? You've been in a situation where all eyes on you. How do a person deal with that kind of pressure?
For me, I just always look forward to the thousands of people being in the stands, to the point where you guys go back and watch me walking out to the ring. You'll see me looking around. I'm making sure that the building's filled up. I'm not looking to see how many people are. I'm looking to see this thing better be filled up before I get in here and do what I got to do. So I loved it.
Uh-oh.
And here we go. Here it goes. The Amir Khan being controlled by ArtofJab, the PlayStation #1 ranked fighter, against Young Dre controlling Terrence Crawford. This is a 10-round fight, and the whole e-box community is lit. We got some important people in this event. Lead by Esteban. We got the Showtime, Mr. Shawn Porter, and special guest J Shepp. Let's get this going. And here goes the ring walk. Esteban, what goes your mind when you got everyone watching, knowing they do not like you and they want to see this moment?
Anybody who doesn't like me probably got their ass whooped by me on stream. You was talking trash online, and I came to cash the receipts, motherfucker. And welcome to the blender.
Sir.
But I got this streaming on Twitch right now, and there are people taking bets. 26% for 10K on ArtofJab, and 74% on Dre, on Young Dresta.
And also, I just want to mention that the Maturino event, the contributions have increased. These fighters' purse has just got bigger with another contribution. So money is already in this fight.
Uh-oh. Let's get it. Looks like ArtofJab's the underdog. And he got Terrence Crawford. He's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of power, and Amir Khan's got a weak chin.
Keeping in mind, ArtofJab has a lot of pressure. He just got roasted by Shawn Porter in the press conference. He's trying to make a statement. It's about to get serious. The face-off is over. It's time to get it on.
All right. We're going to see. What can Dre do against ArtofJab, the number one, the boogeyman?
Let's get it.
Right, we got the bud. Round one.
Round one.
All right, feel each other out. Jab starts off with a lower jab to the body. Using his distance already. He's feeling him out.
The funny part about
Dre,
gamers doing this is because they play to win. Sometimes playing to win doesn't make the fighter look like he looks in real life. I think that's a funny component to video gaming and boxing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great combination.
People
right
are
there.
absolute scumbags. Yeah, you're right. People are scumbags in this game, Sean. They will do anything to win.
Though. Yeah, that was a great combination by ArtofJab.
Okay.
With the counter and the level changing.
Ooh.
With the straight right to the body, counter to the body.
Oh, nice.
By ArtofJab. And he's cranking the jab counters.
Ooh.
ArtofJab.
I'm telling y'all, I know what I know. There was a version of Amir Khan that could do something like this. Eat Terrence to the punch and be faster than Terrence. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I love my boy Bud, but I'm telling y'all, man, there was a day and time where Amir was literally feared by American fighters.
With the flash uppercut.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was a left uppercut.
The left uppercut counter.
I'm not going to lie. ArtofJab might be a problem.
Splits the guard.
Goodness.
ArtofJab might be a problem. Not going to lie. I know he's
ArtofJab has good distance control with the
Why do you say he's going to be a problem? Wait, excuse me. Why do you say he's going to be a problem, JX?
So very clearly, you can see who really plays the game with a boxing mindset. Not trying to be funny, but you can always tell who plays this game and kind of knows boxing. And ArtofJab clearly has some ring generalship, and you can see that Terrence Crawford is already like going under his spell. Like he's fighting his fight. You know, ArtofJab is doing whatever he wants to do in there, and it's very clear.
It's funny. It's funny you say that, Shepp, because like I fight a little bit in a similar way. A lot of people fight in a similar way, and they crank the jab and they make sure that that's the tool that they use. But that type of fighting, what you just saw in that first round, the majority of these people in this community will call that spamming. Well, they'll make up terms because they don't like the way they get beat. And I'm glad that you actually broke that first round down, because that is a boxing mindset. Dude, distance control, use the jab, look for counters, look for openings, kept himself out of danger. And now you're exactly right.
Exactly. I mean, just being real, I'm not going to talk boxing in front of Shawn Porter like that. You know that I'm not doing that. But even when I spar at my gym, like I would start the first 2 or 3 rounds doing one thing just to make you adjust to that. And by round number 3, I'm coming in throwing something different. I'll throw 2 left hooks to your body just to make you drop your hands in the 3rd round. So he's controlling the fight.
Yeah. Exactly. He's dictating what he wants to do.
Interesting. Going back into what Shawn Porter said, one of the things about the elite gamers is being able to demonstrate skills by showing how the box as the boxer.
Double up the hook by Dre. Okay. Get yourself some footing in there, young man. Come on.
Yeah,
let
Dre
your hands
waiting
go.
too long. He gotta be first.
Yeah, let his hands go. Woo! As you get caught like that. Sidestep. Nice defense by Dre. But he did catch him with a level change. Triple counter. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, bro. That's why I hate fighting him, bro. I hate fighting Jab. Ooh, and he knocked the chin. Good shit.
Oh, nice.
That'll put him to sleep. You got to do that again. It did a lot of damage.
Slime showing some life now.
Yo, I see the adjustment.
You see
from Dre Yungsta, you know, he's on his hands a little bit more, you know.
Dre is
Dre Young, yeah. Dre's getting his feel in because like now I can tell he's tapping the buttons. He's doing what Jab's doing now. That's why Jab can just crank out combos like that because he forgets about the buttons being pressed and they turn into inputs.
And ArtofJab is laying out combos the way Amir Khan does it in real life.
He's keeping him at bay with the jab. He can't even get inside.
You said Terrence Crawford's played by Dre Yungsta?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know one thing. He better learn his angles real fast because that sidestep is making him pay. Golly.
Yeah. ArtofJab. That's why he's number one.
What do you see happen in this round right now? What just happened?
I'm telling you, man, what I really like that I see coming from ArtofJab is he's controlling that range and he's become unpredictable. It seems to me like every time he throws a combination, he lands. He's become unpredictable to Dre Yungsta. And I think Dre Yungsta seemed like he loosened up, took some chances with his fingers in that round and threw some punches, landed them. He just got to keep going.
Yeah, I agree. He's got to hit him in the chin like he did. He got a good left or a good right uppercut on him, right to the chin. So, and it was a counter.
When we ringside, these fighters can hear us commentating over ringside, you know, and there's been plenty of times you'll make a comment ringside and then you'll see a fighter do what you said he should do. And so, you know, knowing that Dre Yungsta might be able to hear this, go to the body, big dog. Go to the body.
You ain't lying.
Wise words from the WBC and IBS champion.
Yeah.
Body work, body work, body work.
You gotta slow him down. You got to slow him down because he's got good stamina management. Look at his stamina. Good God.
I don't even think it's just that. To be honest, what's concerning me is he has not made the adjustment. I'm looking, golly. Sorry, he ain't making the adjustment I want to see because he's still falling for certain angles and falling for certain like traps and setups. Now, I like to watch, and I know exactly what ArtofJab is going to do next. I'm not going to say nothing, but I definitely can read how he plays, and I don't really see him making any adjustments. He's still getting pieced up.
Yo, Shep,
Big
text
right
me what
hand
ArtofJab
by
gonna do
ArtofJab.
so that I can confirm when it happens.
All right, bet. I got you.
The counter game by ArtofJab. The right uppercut counter. Good Lord, is going to make him shit on himself. Police.
I don't think they got that feature in the game.
God damn, boy.
That would be some interesting DLC.
Yo, bro, if you just hear a fart sound when you get a fucking flash KO from the body, oh my God. I'll never buy another game again.
With a couple big shots.
Double jab.
Damn.
Call it the flash
He just threw a double jab and landed that.
Double jab. He's going for the body. Dre Yungsta is going to have to do something about his speed. You got to get him flat-footed.
The way JX has just pointed out, too, as JX Shepp said, some of that sliding and trying to get to the body is really costing Terrence Crawford right now, especially with his stamina. He's getting hit more than he's supposed to.
Way more. Mark my words, if this keeps up with this same pattern, Terrence Crawford's going to be on Bambi legs by round 6.
He's going to have to do some, like a good way. It's like, you know, there's a lot of backstepping people do. That's not what ArtofJab is doing, but he's moving very, like, you know, vertically towards Dre Yungsta. Dre Yungsta just needs to strafe. If he can strafe correctly, you feel me, then, like, he'll probably get a little bit more angles, but ArtofJab's just catching him from every single angle. He's just doing what he wants.
Shep, I got a question for you real quick before I get out of here. I got to go. How do I say this? It seems to me like Terrence is still really fresh, even though he's taking the harder shots, more shots through this fight. How is that possible? I don't know really how to ask the question. It's just, did y'all make Terrence to be Superman? God damn it.
Well, I'd have to say, like, I remember when you were talking. Well, that was Jep's question. My bad, Jep. My bad.
Yeah, go ahead, Jep.
Jep.
Jeff is crazy. Jeff is
Bad,
crazy.
bro.
No. It's all good. No, he's not made to be Superman. The thing is that he's just not throwing at the same volume that Amir Khan is. Like he's just sitting there taking the beating. So where he's actually taking a lot of his damage is he's taking it actually in the damage department. It's kind of like technically when you knock somebody out in the first round, they're still fresh. They can throw more punches, but you're beat up. Like it's like you're asleep. You know, if I wake you up, you probably got good stamina, but you're not there. So he's taking a lot of his punishment in the damage department. That's why I said if he gets like around round 6 or 7, it's like this damage is going to start making him pay tremendously if he keeps taking the same beating he is.
Got you. All right, fellas, enjoy the rest of this fight, man. I gotta go, but I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Hey, appreciate you coming through, Mr. Porter.
You know it.
Get you, champ.
And big shout out to Shawn Porter. He will be exiting the event. We appreciate his attendance. Former WBC IBF welterweight champion. And let's continue back with the event. So, J Shepp, let me ask you a question real quick. Right now, you see what's going on. What do you predict based on your understanding of the players and the game?
If I can give a forecast, for one, Terrence is going to keep taking this beating. He's going to be down probably maybe 5 rounds to 1 by round 6, but he will have the fresher fighter unless he keeps taking those body counters. By round 6 or 7, I can see Terrence Crawford being a little bit dizzy, but if ArtofJab doesn't start watching his punch output a little more carefully, even though he'll be in the more damage danger, he's definitely going to be in flat-footed movement and make himself more vulnerable, allowing Terrence Crawford to make a comeback. So if he doesn't get slept, he will be rocked. But Amir Khan will probably be flat-footed soon here in a bit if he's not careful.
Very wise words from one of the pioneers of Undisputed. Esteban, what are we looking at now from your opinion?
My opinion, right now, I'm seeing it's what, the 5th round? 5th round, 79% stamina in the 5th. He's not gonna go flat anytime soon. He may go flat in the 10th, maybe. But I think Dre's been burning some stamina. If he's not outstammed by 20% right about now, I don't know what to tell him. But what he's gonna have to do is gonna have to conserve the stamina that he does have to not go flat-footed to try to get a good shot. Because if he doesn't have the power to hit Amir Khan, he needs a knockout. Amir Khan's just going to run away with it. Or the jab's going to run away with it.
And as J Shepp already said, Crawford has taken a lot of punishment. There is bleeding going on with Crawford. He's going to have to start protecting his face. They could be stopped in this fight. SB, what are your thoughts going on right now?
I think it's a good fight. Dre, he really needs to answer the jab. And Dre is known for having angles. So this right here is amusing to me watching Art. I've never watched him fight. I've never even played him before. But Dre,
what do you think happened? What is it that ArtofJab is doing that's stopping Dre from doing the angles he normally has?
So what he's doing, his spacing is really good. He's not too close. He's not hitting the diagonal dodge. And he's using that jab to just keep him at bay. Dre's coming in. Dre's gonna have to box with him a little bit more. I think if he boxes with him, he'll have a better shot. But yeah, he's throwing a lot of big, heavy shots, and they are not landing.
Esteban, you've done the activated blender show where you try to do public executions. What does a Terrence Crawford got to do right now to turn this fight? If you're him, what do you do?
If I'm him, I slow it down. Because I think Dre's too fast for his own good on him right now. Everything doesn't deserve an answer. I mean, sometimes you just gotta take the shot, defend the shot, and then let him keep punching, because frustration is a big part of this game. It's a big part of boxing, too. If you can frustrate your opponent with defense, okay, he's going to fuck up eventually. And then that's when you can take advantage of that. But if you keep playing his game, he's just going to win rounds. And, like, right now, obviously, ArtofJab is not going for the knockout. He's ArtofJabbing into fucking shit. So, like, Dre's got to do something. He's got to hit him with a big shot. I think Dre's best bet right now is to conserve his stamina so he can get a big shot in the later rounds. Because Amir Khan's chin is made of fucking styrofoam on this game. If he can hit him, he can possibly flash knock him out.
Interesting words from Esteban. Yeah, we are getting close. By the way, quick sponsor from Natty Addy. She supports grassroots esports and real community events. They're backing the fighters, creators, and the fans tonight. Make sure that you go get that website and click on it, fill out the form, and there will be a winner. There will definitely be a winner on whoever fills that form. So there should be a form in the comments. Make sure you fill that out and see if you're the winner for Natty Addy's drink supplements. Now, round 6.
Philly John Wick says that Dre ain't knocking shit out. he say he ain't knocking shit. Yo, they talking shit in my chat right now. They talking shit in my chat right now.
We have Dre right now where a few people are saying that Crawford still looks fresh. He does not look tired. However, we still don't know what exactly the condition ArtofJab is, but he sure is moving like he's not tired.
This is like ArtofJab knows how to get those damn level changes. That's his biggest strength. He knows how to get that forward jab right to the body every time, and it connects every time. And by the time he throws the right,
keeping in mind his coachman for this fight was none other than the undefeated and Fantastic Four SCI champion, that's Steel City Interactive champion, NLB Sora, and he was the cornerman of ArtofJab, and they had looked like they cooked up a real good plan tonight. What you think, Esteban?
I mean, like based on you're talking about based on his cornerman and how his performance is now.
Now, just for the fight, this is the strategy that Soro from the NL No Limit Boxing had worked with ArtofJab for.
Like, I mean, shit, they did a wonderful job, because look at that shit. That's a triple counter he just said. Whoa, and a flush knockdown. Caught him, was out of stamina. Wow, caught him slipping. Wow.
Yeah. Way too comfortable.
And caught it with a right straight to the body.
Might turn around.
Nah, he's won too many rounds, but he's going to have to do a lot of work to climb back up the hill. He's going to have to win another, like, he's got him by probably like 6 or 7, maybe 5 or 6 points. The power, he's got the power. He's got the power. They're saying,
what do you think is happening?
It's got real interesting here. Dre, he did what he needed to do. He got a knockdown. Close that gap a little bit. Now, I think what he needs to do is apply a little bit more pressure. Keep going to the body like he's been working. He may be able to get another knockdown here and make it a real close fight.
Recognition says young Dre Star is going down.
J Shepp, do you think this knockdown was significant, or this was just a regular flash and nothing will happen?
It's up by 3. Oh, shit.
Close.
Okay.
When ArtofJab comes out mean in round 7. Holy shit.
ArtofJab is attempting to make a statement right now after getting knocked down.
Oh, my God.
Fireworks.
The double uppercut counters. Shit. Oh, my God. Drayton woke up the beast, and he switches southpaw. He switches southpaw with the right hand lead jab. Left hand for power. He does have the switch hitter trait on Terrence Crawford.
Nice combination by Dre.
Can Dre stop the bleeding? He needs to Dre needs to win this round.
A jab.
If Dre wants to win this fight, he's got to win this round. If he wants to think about it, he's got to win this round. He's getting hurt, and he could do it. But he's got to win this round if he wants to think about winning the fight. Shots out the wrong side. Woo! Good right hand by Dre Yungsta.
I think that was a good strategy for him turning south.
Yeah, the double counter. Dre's got to stop telegraphing his movements with that diagonal movement.
Definitely.
He's doing stuff when you get to a habit. A jab can pick up on that. Good step back.
My DoorDash. Sorry about that.
And he's opening himself for counters. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead,
I had to grab my DoorDash. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, do the thing.
No problem. Did you see the knockdown? And did the knockdown have any difference in the fight?
Oh, no, I was grabbing my food. Who got knocked down? Amir or Terrence?
No. Jab got knocked down.
Amir got knocked down.
Oh, snap. I was not expecting that. I won't lie to you.
It's
I don't think
58,
it'll make much of a
53.
difference.
Last round, ArtofJab had 66% stamina. Now he's got 62. A jab just has stamina management. That's a big strength of his. You got to slow him down. If you want to beat ArtofJab, you got to slow that man down. You cannot let him run free.
Yeah, I think a lot of that strategy is him using that jab. I mean, hence the name, right? That jab, it does not take a lot of stamina, your fighter.
That's why people use it. And you jab in like the first 3 rounds. Then when maybe like the 6th round comes, that's when you start whooping their ass when you're up.
Precisely. Let's see how these scorecards reflect. How's the scorecards look?
It was last time it was 50. No, it was 50.
58.
Jab, yeah, 58, 55. So Jab won that last round, so he's up 4.
Okay. If Jab got knocked down, he might want to be careful about those combinations he throws on the inside. You can get caught mid-combination and get dropped.
Yeah, because you're out of stamina, and that's how he caught him. He had no stamina left when he threw that shit, hit him in the gut, instant knockdown. That makes sense.
Yep, that's the thing. And that's the honest thing about boxing in real life. When you're piecing somebody up, it starts to feel good. Get a little overconfident, start throwing too much, and it just takes one punch to put a man down.
Exactly.
And he caught him
Dre
with a
switches
punch.
back to orthodox. Dude, all right,
Gentlemen,
Dre.
I got a breaking news announcement. The purse had went even higher. Okay, we're now at up $155. Is moving up.
Shit.
Contributions made. So this is a success. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Great combination from Art. Go ahead, Esteban.
Oh, no. Good shit, man. I appreciate everybody coming to contribute, man. Everybody coming through to this event, man. Once again, shouts out to Shawn Porter. Shouts out once again to J Shepp. Woo! And the uppercut.
Yes, sir.
The body uppercut. Oh, my God.
He's hurt.
And it looked like he's hurt. Good defense. Good defense by Dre. Good defense. He held on. He held on.
Insane blocking
goodness.
right there.
Wow.
He was blocking
Good
for his
defense by
life.
Dre.
Yeah.
The utility of getting him off of him.
It really
I
is.
told
Right
y'all,
back up.
I warned y'all about that damage, didn't I? I warned y'all about that damage. He has not got
The
that
right
pocket.
hand, I'm surprised he's still up from that. Woo. The right hand retaliation by Dre.
I just want to give every viewer here just an announcement. In terms of the purse, Esteban and J Shepp, this is what's going on. The winner will get 70% of the earnings and the loser will get 30%. Esteban, what do you think about entering the area of prize fighting? What does that look like in your opinion?
Oh, who for me, myself, or as like in general?
In general, for the e-box community.
Oh yeah, it's great. Like everybody, like that's what's saying. All you hear is negative reviews about the game and blah blah blah, and those usually come from scrubs. But these guys are actually playing this game at a high level. Everybody else sees it, so I think it's good, and that's why I like about what Steel City did with this last patch. That's a good segue because they're paying attention to the people who actually know how to play the game. I think that's what this whole thing is good for. You feel me? Is like it brings attention to the people who play the game and not cry about it.
Right. And what are your thoughts about that, J Shepp, about Match Reno and the whole purse prize fighting kind of getting involved with the whole undisputed game? How does that? What is your reaction to that?
I think it's beautiful. I love high level gameplay. I love seeing people play at a high level. That's part of why I love the creator event. I love some of the fighters that came. Well, I love all the guys that came out, but just like seeing people and seeing the matchups with people who play at a high level is beautiful to me. So I'm loving what you guys are doing. This looks great, and it's nice to watch a fight and enjoy it. I'm on the edge of my seat.
That's coming from one of the pioneers himself. Okay, here we are, round 9, the last 2 rounds. Dre has to make something happen.
He needs a knockout, and he's flat. Somebody
purchase for this fight?
Stamina loss. Go ahead, Shep.
And that purchase for this fight?
Yep.
Oh, Dre should have been came to life. That's money on the line right there.
Oh yeah, that's money. The purse has gotten high.
Woo.
This purse started from a $50 all the way up to $100.
But that's a flash knockout. That is a flash knockout.
Down he goes.
And the flash knockout is gone. And ArtofJab. That is a flash knockout. Out of there. GG's. Welcome to the blender. Welcome to the blender. Good
and that's
shot.
A knockout.
It was a flash knockout by ArtofJab.
By ArtofJab. What a great performance by one of the greatest gamers in the sport.
Nice. Good shit, ArtofJab. I pretty much thought it was gonna happen.
What do you think happened here? Sum it up.
As far as both of their performances, ArtofJab, he's just the counter master. He had him beat every angle. He had the movement down, everything. He had all of his boxes checked. He just let him run wild. The stamina management was the biggest thing. Dre did better stamina management than what I fought with him yesterday. But Dre's thing is, like, you got to remember, like the person who runs out of tricks, you feel me? They're the losers. He knew all his tricks. He adjusted, but he adjusted late. And like around the sixth, 7th round, he was adjusting, but it just wasn't enough. So he's got to identify what ArtofJab does the next time he tries to fight him.
Thank you guys. Want a big shout out to Mr. Showtime, Shawn Porter. Also,
Yes,
J Shepp, TDG in the house, one of the big pioneers of Undisputed. Our live streamer, SB Gaming, Esteban, our lead commentator. Also, a big shout out to Didier, aka Top Credits, who helped put this mega event together. And thank you for watching our first mega event with World Championship Boxing Gaming Community and the Fantastic Four eBox.
The following presentation is an eBox Fantastic 4 gaming event.